जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतं। जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। नित्यमुक्तं निर्विकल्पं ಧ್ಯಾನಲೋಕಪ್ರದೀಪಕಂ.
ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ನಮ್ಮ ಯುಗದ ಒಬ್ಬ ಅಭೂತಪೂರ್ವ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಶಕ್ತಿ. ಅಂತಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಸಮಾಜದ ಆಂದೋಲನದ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕರು. ಆಧುನಿಕ ವೈದಿಕ ನವೋದಯದ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಅನ್ವೇಷಕ. ಪವಿತ್ರ ಊರಾದ ತಿರುವಣ್ಣಾಮಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಜನ್ಮ ತಾಳಿದ ಒಬ್ಬ ಯೋಗಿ. ಕೆಚ್ಚೆದೆಯ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಸಂಶೋಧಕ. ದೈವಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶಕ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ. ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ಇಂದು ಪ್ರಾಚೀನ ರಹಸ್ಯಾರ್ಥ ಯೋಗ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದ ಪಥದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ನಿಪುಣರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿದಾಯಕರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕತೆಯ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದ ಸಂಶೋಧನಾಕಾರ, ಆತ್ಮ ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ಕಾರ ತೋರುವ ಗುರುಗಳು. ಅವರ ವಿವೇಕದ ಸಂಪತ್ತು, ಅವರ ನಗುವಿನ ಆ ಸಂತಸ ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರ ಅದ್ವಿತೀಯ ದೀಕ್ಷೆಯ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಾದ್ಯಂತ ಸುಮಾರು 1 ಕೋಟಿ ಜನರೊಡನೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ಜೀವನ್ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಆನಂದಮಯ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಪರಿಹಾರಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮರೆಯಲಾರದ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಅನುಭವವನ್ನು ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಸರ್ವಧರ್ಮ ಪ್ರಣೇತಾರಂ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದರೂಪಿಣಂ ವಂದೇ ಸನಾತನಂ ಪುಣ್ಯಂ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದಾಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತಂ. ವೇದ ವೇದಾಂತ ಸಂವೇದ್ಯಂ ದೇವದೇವಿ.
Pleasure and gain, gain and loss, victory and defeat, treat them all the same. Do battle for the sake of battle, and you shall incur no sin. One of the greatest sacred secret is very beautifully revealed in the sutra. Bhagavan brings eternity to practicality. The first sacred secret I want you to know, there is no such thing as pain and pleasure, good and bad, gain and loss, victory and defeat in planet Earth. There is no such thing as victory and defeat. Understand? Because all you understand in the name of pain and pleasure, victory and defeat, gain and loss is inside the small bubble planet Earth. The spectrum in which you feel pleasure, pain, gain, loss, victory, defeat. It is such a low spectrum. Let me be very honest and reveal all the sacred secrets in this verse, in this sloka, in this sutra. Usually when you reveal all the sacred secrets, always there is a danger of some people, perverted minds, misusing it. That is the reason, step by step, very carefully, the sacred secrets need to be revealed. For example, the science of these atoms, atomic science, criminals, terrorists, rowdies are using the same science to kill people. It could have been a science to supply anything we need for human beings, from electricity to everything. The time, money, attention, research we put in the atomic field, If everything was diverted only in the creative area, we would have wiped out poverty from planet Earth. Unfortunately, it is used by many wrong hands for wrong ambitions. Finally, what is happening? It is being used to kill people. It is so unfortunate. It is being used for the wrong purposes. It is so unfortunate. All sacred secrets can be misinterpreted and misused like this. That is why our rishis always emphasize on preparation. Person needs preparation. You need to prepare people to receive the sacred secrets, to receive the sacred truths and live it. Now itself decide in your mind the understanding and the truth which is going to be revealed to you should not be misused by you. Any truth can be used in any way. As I said, the atomic power. When these things are used, it's really dangerous. There is no such thing as defeat and victory. There is no such thing gain and loss. There is no such thing pleasure and pain. Victory and defeat, gain and loss, pleasure and pain are all inside small bubble in the cosmos. In our Vedic literature, we are describing Bhagavan is in Ananta Shayana. From his navel cord, there was a lotus, and from there Brahma came and all this creation happened. You will be shocked, just 7 days before, there was a paper published on Cosmos and Universe. They are describing exactly the same. Group of scientists are saying, from somewhere like a umbilical cord, a kind of a thread is coming into the cosmos which we are living now. They are feeling through that umbilical cord only this cosmos has been fed with many stars and planets, and there is a certain material with which this cosmos in which we are living is connected to the larger universe, which is literally unmanifest. This whole galaxy which you are seeing itself is a one dust. Then how many dusts are there like this? Pleasure and pain, gain and loss, victory and defeat are all in too low spectrum. I tell you, whether you live this truth or not, that is secondary. Every day at least spend few minutes in remembering this sacred truth. Remember, life is too big. At least for 10 minutes a day. That remembrance can bring so much of healing in your system. I tell you, just this moment, when I am talking about it, I can see how much of auspicious feeling to exist, feeling to live, feeling to love, feeling to radiate, huge, and all our worry, victory, defeat, pain, gain, loss, pleasure, all too small. I am revealing you the deepest sacred secret. Every day, at least few minutes before going to bed or after coming out of sleep, sit and remember how tiny you are. This whole planet Earth itself is too small in the cosmos. The whole cosmos itself is too small in the universe. It's all too negligible.
ಕಲ್ಪತರು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಜಾಗೃತಿಯ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಎಂದರೇನು? ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಲ್ಲೂ ಸುಪ್ತವಾಗಿ ಅಡಗಿರುವ ಅಸಾಧಾರಣ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವೇ ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಗುರುಗಳ ದೀಕ್ಷೆಯಿಂದ ಈ ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಜಾಗೃತಗೊಳಿಸಬಹುದು. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಜಾಗೃತಗೊಂಡರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದ ಪ್ರತಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಪರಿವರ್ತನೆ ತರುವ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಅದಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ, ಸಂಪತ್ತು, ಯಶಸ್ಸು, ಸಂತೋಷಭರಿತ ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಜ್ಞಾನೋದಯವನ್ನು ತಂದುಕೊಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಧ್ಯಾನ ಹಾಗೂ ದೀಕ್ಷೆಗಳ ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಬಳಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಜಾಗೃತಿಯ ಒಂದು ಇಣುಕು ನೋಟವನ್ನು ಕಲ್ಪತರು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಭವಿಸಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಪ್ರತಿ ವಾರಾಂತ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಳ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಧ್ಯಾನಪೀಠ, ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಗರ, ಬಿಡದಿ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು.
Before going to bed, every day, at least for 10 minutes, allow this idea to sink inside. God, everything is too big. I am just a small dust. What am I? All my problems, all my pleasure, all my pain, all my gain, all my loss, all my victory, all my defeat. When this smallness settles with you, suddenly you will see the pleasure and pain becomes same for you. Gain and loss will be same for you. Victory and defeat will be same for you. The next line, a powerful line. With this line, Bhagavan brings the science of enlightenment to planet Earth. Do battle for the sake of battle, and you shall incur no sin. Your consciousness lands on the planet Earth as a pure, shining light. But all your pleasure and pain and loss and gain, victory and defeat, these attachments makes it corrupt, dull. It's like you bring a pure, shiny mirror. Here they throw all the dust, pleasure, pain, gain, all the dust, and that mirror loses its quality to reflect, radiate shining. Everybody will naturally ask, what is the way to keep the mirror pure, shining? The only way is, do not allow pleasure and pain, gain and loss, victory and defeat. Do battle for the sake of battle, and you shall incur no sin. Do battle for the sake of battle. Live your life just because of the enjoyment it brings. I tell you, every time the feeling for life, when it happens in me like a wave, I just feel, oh God, I am living, I want to live, so I am going to live forever. This is what I call energy. Feeling that life is good. When this wave hits you, energy fills your system. Not because of any loss or defeat, any victory or gain, any pleasure or pain, just for no reason. Life is too big. Consciousness is too great to have a desire. Understand? Life is too big to have any desire. When you have a desire and look inside, turn inside with that desire, you look too petty, too cheap, too small. Life is too big. Consciousness is too big to have any desire. When I understand consciousness is too big, the wave raises. The wave, life is too good, raises in my being. That's what I call energy. Every time the life is too good, that feeling comes in me, I just feel I love life. Because I love the life, I know I am going to live forever. This body and mind is not going to stop my existence. These two can come with me as long as they both can. When they both feel they can't, they can retire, relax, rest into the tattvas. When I say the word tattva, I mean that different tattvas like water, earth, fire, air, ether. My body and mind can rest in different tattvas, but I am going to continue to exist because life is too good. I have so much of love for the pure life. So body and mind can come with me as long as they can. After that, I will continue to live. They can relax into my tattvas. Understand? love for life should cross your love for your body and your love for your mind. Unfortunately, your love for life is too small than your love for your body and your love for your mind. You are directing your love in wrong direction. That is why suffering. You love people who constantly torture you.
ಓರ್ವ ಅವತಾರ ಪುರುಷರಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ದಿವ್ಯ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಬೇಕೇನು? ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಕರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಪರಮಹಂಸರೊಡನೆ ಮುಖಾಮುಖಿ.
ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹಿಯರ್.
ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಅಪೂರ್ವವಾದ ಹಾಗೂ ಅಸದೃಶವಾದ ಉಡುಗೊರೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
You got practically everything and too much for a phone call.
ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ನಡೆಯುವ ಸತ್ಸಂಗದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿಗೂ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಉತ್ತರ ನೀಡಲು ಅವರು ಲಭ್ಯವಿರುವರು.
No, you ask anything you want in your life. Ask me any boon you want.
ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 8 ಗಂಟೆಯ ನಂತರ +918027279999 ಗೆ ಕರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡುವ ಅದೃಷ್ಟ ನಿಮ್ಮದಾಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಹಾಗೂ ntv.nithyananda.org ಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದರ ನೇರ ಪ್ರಸಾರವನ್ನು ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸಿ.
I've seen sometime city slums. This husband will be a drunkard, womanizer, does everything which should not be done, will do everything in the daytime and drink in the night time and come back to the house and beat the wife. But this lady will continue to love him and live with him just because of the temporary security this fellow provides. One devotee came to me. She was telling the same thing. This fellow is doing everything, Swamiji. He drinks, he smokes, he womanizes, and sometimes he even brings STDs to her. He beats her. I asked, then why do you still live with him? Why do you love him and live with him? She says, no, I need a security of husband. At least nobody else comes and disturbs me because he is there as a husband. Sometimes these temporary securities they provide, you direct your love towards them same way. Your body and mind. Your mind goes round. Your mind is like this husband. This fellow goes round. He drinks, smokes, fantasizes, gets the fear, gets insecure, and brings STDs back. What is STD? All the sufferings, pains, which comes to you by the association with the mind. This fellow goes round, creates fantasies, that's what is having affair. Gets frightened, means getting some STD, and does everything. Drinks, falling into delusion. That's what is falling into delusion. Does everything, comes back and beats you also, putting you in depression, making you feel life is a depression, life is dangerous. You continue to love your body and mind more than your life. Unfortunately, by and by you even forgot something called life exists, which is longer than your body and mind, which is taller than your body and mind, which is more than your body and mind. So love the life more than you love your body and mind. When your body and mind are tired, they will retire and go back to their source. What is the source of the body? Maybe the water, earth, fire, air. They will all go back. Please understand, I am telling you the practical use, utility value of this truth. Of course, this truth directly leads you to enlightenment, that is different. But I am telling you, even direct utility is there. If any of you have a stomach pain, stomach problem, and feeling that you are not able to digest whatever you ate, don't go for some chemicals, the digestive juice, chemicals and all that. Just sit with this one concept. Hey, my life is too big than my body and mind. If I am running, at one point my body and mind will fall, disappear into the nature. But I'll continue to run. I'll continue to exist. If you just sit with this idea, so you should have this concept of manana, sitting with these truths and analyzing, ironing it out, and feeling, looking how it fits with your life, how it settles with your life, trying to answer all the logical questions arises in you when you sit with certain idea, trying to logically internalize these great truths. That is what I call manana, contemplation. Unfortunately, we never do manana. Either when we listen, either we believe or we don't believe and throw it away. Shut the door. Both are pseudo. If you believe just because I say, tomorrow, for some reason, if you lose faith on me, all the ideas you received from me, you will lose faith on all those ideas also. Unless you do manana, it will never become part of you, your property. If you reject the moment you are listening, then of course you are a loser. If you just keep it in your inside system, inner space, because I said, with belief or faith, suddenly for some reason, unfortunately, if you lose little faith or belief on me, at some point, for some other reason also, all these great truths will lose power over you. It will not be useful to you anymore. It's like a whole thing will tumble down. Like Durvasa cursing Karna. You fellow, you cheated me, all the things I taught you, you will forget it. Parashurama cursed Karna, saying all the things I taught you, you will forget when you really need it. God, what a curse. If Parashurama said, all the things I taught you, you will forget now, at least it is okay. Because Karna will not take any big risk, trusting this intelligence. See, Karna would not have gone to war if he knows he does not have a Brahmastra given by Parashurama. He learnt all the technique of Brahmastra, everything from Parashurama. If Parashurama would have cursed, hey, you will forget everything now, then naturally what Karna would have done? He knows, no, he doesn't have Brahmastra, but Arjuna has Brahmastra. Let's not try unnecessarily fighting with Arjuna. He would have at least known very clearly. Parashurama did not do that. He technically cursed, saying you will forget when you really need it. It means till that moment you will think you are having it and you can make all the decisions based on the idea you are having the Brahmastram. God. The human mind is so cheap. It brings all sufferings to you, but still, oh, my mind, my body. As I told you, exactly that city slum lady example, that story, that's what I'll give as an exact story or example for the relationship between you and your body mind. Just because some one or two things your body mind gives, you go on loving it more than your very existence, your very life. Today sit and contemplate on this one truth. Your life is too big than your body mind. Your love for your life should be stronger than your love for your body and mind. Only then, even after your body mind drops, you will continue to exist. Don't forget, you have something more than your body and mind. Sit for a few minutes with this one truth. My life is larger than my body and mind. My pleasure, pain, gain, loss, victory, defeat, all of them are smaller than my life. My love for my life should be more than my love for my body mind, my pleasure gain, my pain loss, victory defeat.
ಕಲ್ಪತರು ಉತ್ತಮ ಆರೋಗ್ಯದ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದವನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅನಾರೋಗ್ಯದ ಮೂಲ ಕಾರಣವನ್ನು ಅಳಿಸಿ ಹಾಕಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಚೈತನ್ಯದ ಮಟ್ಟವನ್ನು 1300% ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಅವತಾರ ಪುರುಷರಾದ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರಿಂದ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸಲ್ಪಟ್ಟ ಒಂದು ದಿನದ ಪರಿವರ್ತನಾಕಾರಕ ಹಾಗೂ ಉಪಶಮನಕಾರಕವಾದ ಒಂದು ಅನನ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ. ಧ್ಯಾನ ಹಾಗೂ ದೀಕ್ಷೆಗಳ ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಬಳಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಜಾಗೃತಗೊಳ್ಳುವಿಕೆಯ ಒಂದು ಇಣುಕು ನೋಟದಿಂದ ಶಾಶ್ವತವಾದ ದೈಹಿಕ ಹಾಗೂ ಮಾನಸಿಕ ಪರಿವರ್ತನೆಯನ್ನು ಅನುಭವಿಸಿ ಉತ್ತಮ ಆರೋಗ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮೊದಲನೆಯ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕಲ್ಪತರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಪ್ರತಿ ವಾರಾಂತ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಳ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಧ್ಯಾನಪೀಠ, ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಗರ, ಬಿಡದಿ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು.